So what brings you guys out here today? Why did you feel that it was necessary to be out here today?
Just to show support for immigrants across the country who are getting deported by ICE.
And yourself?
Yeah, just to strengthen our community and show that we're all here for everyone together.
Okay. Do you feel that a specific group of people is primarily being targeted by this administration with these ICE raids?
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that it's mostly Central Americans and also South Americans, but mostly Central Americans.
You agree?
Yeah, pretty much any people of color, honestly, I feel like are judged like about their immigration status or citizen status before there's, any. I mean, I just think that like people will see someone on the street and make a presumption about them before even really thinking through due process or anything.
If there was something that you can do to help solve this issue going on, what would that be? And how would you try to implement it?
I mean, the only way I think right now we can do anything about it is moving to impeach the Trump administration, because they're the main causes of the ICE raids. Obviously, people get deported by other institutions, but the way it's being done right now is unfair and unconstitutional, and that's the thing that most people should have a problem with. Is the way that this is going about is very unconstitutional. It goes against the way America should work. So it has to start from the top. I think everyone should be focused on getting Trump out of office and all of his peers.
I think we need to support a safe path to citizenship, because our country is built on immigrants, and I mean, yeah.
Education as well. I mean, most people don't understand that immigration is positive for the U.S. Whether if you look at it economy-wise, immigrants have been proven to not cause more crime. If anything, them leaving will increase poverty, and poverty increases crime. So it's pretty clear that immigration is not bad for the United States. And with that being said, it's people either choose not to care or choose not to be educated about it. So I think education is the most important.
So how do you feel about people who would try to counter that argument and say that this is America, or is a country based on laws, and if you want to be a citizen or come into the country, you have to do it legally or the right way?
Well, one, this country is also founded on immigration. So I think that argument is kind of flawed from the beginning. But if you're going by that logic, immigration is not easy to obtain, and America makes it harder than a lot of countries to get inside of and to be a legitimate citizen. And again, you can say we're America, do it right, but immigrants contribute to our society, and most of them, pay taxes and contribute to our economy. So what's the bad part of them being here other than you don't like seeing more brown faces?
And I like to eat fresh fruit, so I know they use a lot of migrants as people to work in the field. So if they start, removing the people that work hard in those particular industries, then we could face, a food shortage in certain areas. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's just like people who work in agriculture. It's also like most of our scientists here are international scientists. Like it's not just that like immigrants are people who work the jobs we don't want to work. Like a lot of immigrants are also the smartest people who come here because we are supposed to be the capital of like education, of science, and all these things that really propel the world. And like, yeah, I think we're taking so many steps backward in so many areas.
Any final words?
No, just educate yourself. If you don't understand immigration, you shouldn't speak on it. You shouldn't have an opinion in the first place.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your time. Make sure you guys stay safe out here, okay? Thank you. So that was another great interview, getting more perspective and different understandings of how people think on this particular subject.